Hello everyone, my name is Rick Cruz and I'm a distributor with NewULife, and I'm now going to talk about the binary 102 and the volume part of it. So if you watched my first video, I showed you the importance of dropping people to the left and people to the right. You have a choice. Go drop down your far left or down your far right. And as you continue to bring on people, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to continue to bring in people to their left and to their right. So the example I had before was my sixth person I brought in begins to grow a team by placing people down his inside and placing people down the shared outside leg. This particular person brings in a gentleman named Ben. Ben's a rock star, and he starts growing his business. He's dropping people down to the left. He's dropping people down to the right. And he's a great coach too. So he's coaching his people on how to build their business and do the same thing he did. Keep it simple and be able to replicate it. So his team is like, Ben's a great leader. He knows what he's doing. I'm going to do exactly what he did, and I'm going to grow a business. So you start to see his people start to grow a business going down, and their people start to grow a business. And now everything's adding on. So people are bringing in people. We're bringing in people. So all of this is volume that runs uphill. And everybody is the top of their own business, their own triangle. So Ben's triangle looks like this. Okay? And his sponsor's triangle, this great guy Brent, up here at number 6, his triangle looks like this. Right? We all have our own triangle. So the great thing is anybody within your triangle, you get points for it. So you could be 1,000 people down and someone sells a 4-pack for $300. Every single person up gets the 300 points. Okay? So as an example, this person here does the 4-pack. So there's a 300 point sale. So this 300 points travels up to this person, up to this person, and up there, and like that. So we all get the 300 points all the way up. Okay? So as you're growing, we have a left side, which is an LV, and we have a right side, right RV. Left volume, right volume. Every week in your back office, you want to look at your left volumes and right volume. When you go to place a person, always look at your left volume and your right volume. And one volume may be growing quicker than the others, right? Ben the Rockstar over here is causing the left side to grow super, super fast. The right side isn't. So when I have a new person to come on board, if my left side volume is really high, I'm going to place that person to my right. Because ultimately what we want is to have our left side and our right side be as equal as they can. So I bring on another person, I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to drop them down here. Okay? So how does this all work for volumes? So in order to qualify, in my first video we talked about 1 to the left, 1 to the right for promoter, 2 to the left, 2 to the right for coordinator, 3 to the left, 3 to the right for coach, 4 to the left, 4 to the right for life coach, a total of 10 for ambassador, as well as diamond ambassador. So now the volume part of it, you need your lower volume side for promoter. Actually, for coordinator, it's the first one when you start to hit qualification volume. Over a 5-week period of time, qualification volume looks at rolling 5 weeks. Okay, we look at 5 weeks. Okay, qualification volume, which they call QV. What's your QV? Qualification volume. Promoter, there's no qualification volume. Okay, you've just placed 1 to your left and 1 to the right. Now you're a promoter. For coordinator, that's next. You need a minimum of 5,000 points in order to qualify to be a coordinator on your lower side. So my right side looks like my lower side right now because I've got all this growth going over here because of Ben. So let's say my left side from the growth over here is at 8,000. So we'll say 8,000. And my right side is only at 4,000. Then I'm like, I need to build my right side to hit 5,000 to become a coordinator. Okay? So let's say I'm successful and I do that. And I hit 5,000 points over on my right side. Like, sweet, now I'm a coordinator. Next goal is coach. Coach is 10,000 points on your lower volume side. So Ben starts to bring in his rock stars, and I start to watch those volumes go up. All of a sudden, my left side volume's at 22,000 points over 5 weeks. My right side has moved up to 8,000 because I have some people that are building a team, and it's starting to come along. Okay? So at 8,000, I'm like, I need to get that to 10,000. So I bring in more people. My team brings in more people. I coach them on how to bring in more people. All of a sudden, I hit 10,000 points. And guess what? I'm now a coach. Awesome. Now the whole pay plan opens up, and we're going to have another video about the pay plan a little bit later. So life coach is my next one. Life coach is 20,000 points on your lower volume side. So let's say I find a couple rock stars over here, and I start to explode over here. Just like all these people are coming in. And I got rock stars. And the right side just really, really starts to take off. And I go up here, and I might watch my right side just keep going. So it hits 19,000, and it's growing. And I want to hit 20,000 for life coach. And all of a sudden, 1 week, I'm up at 30,000. It jumps because we've had so much volume going on here. I'm like, awesome, now I'm life coach. But my left side has become my lower volume side now because my right side is really starting to take off. So now my focus is, okay, I need to keep growing the left side. Hope this is all making sense. So again, it's your lower volume side. And what will happen is, as you're watching it over time and you're building, you're going to see volumes. One side may be the highest over a period of time, and then the right side catches up, and it switches back and forth. That's why you always want to look and keep some balance. So ambassador is 50,000 points on your lower side, and diamond ambassador is 100,000 points on your lower side. So again, it's important to always be watching your qualification volumes, which you see on the front page of your overview screen, and see how your volumes are growing. And if one side starts to get less, what do? You try to find more builders to bring in there, but even better, start coaching the people on that side and get them to grow. So that's Binary 102, talking about volumes. I hope that was helpful. And if you have any questions, please let your upline know or reach out to me. Thank you.